that wreck happened. John, we checked, and there are no standards when it comes to police chases and laws here in Ohio.
Yeah, Cheryl and James, this intersection right behind me, 49 and Free Pike, is the site of the latest deadly accident during a police chase here in the Miami Valley. Trotwood Police are one of 29 law enforcement agencies here in Montgomery County. And right now, it's basically every department for itself across the state when it comes to chases. Here in Montgomery County, it's basically 29 policies for 29 different departments. And today I learned it would take action at the State House in Columbus to change that. It's not the first time a police chase has turned deadly in our viewing area. Just last month, Alyssa Irwin DeBro was sent to prison for 13 years. She led police on a chase that reached speeds of 80 miles an hour on State Route 741 through Miami Township in September. Turned out in the rain, police were chasing DeBro in a stolen SUV that was being tracked with a GPS user.
Absolute uniform set of procedures that all departments have to follow. They basically set their own.
Tom Hagel teaches at UD School of Law. He said the state should have a uniform policy, including variables like time of day, traffic volume, and the severity of charges against the suspect for when to chase and when to back off. Right now, the Ohio Attorney General's office has a set of guidelines for chase policy, but those are just suggestions. It would take the state legislature stepping in to make it law.
In a form of a statute, to create a statute that sets it out, or make it part of the Ohio Administrative Code that would make it mandatory for all police departments to follow it.
I talked to former Montgomery County Sheriff Phil Plummer today. He's now at the State House as a state representative. He told me today that he is planning on introducing a bill at the State House in Columbus that would not just make a uniform chase policy for all law enforcement agencies here in Ohio. That bill, he said, would also increase, severely so, the punishment, the legal penalties for people who decide to run from police and not pull over in the first place. We'll bring you new information on that bill as we get it right here on Channel 7.
New information tonight on a police chase and crash that killed an Inglewood man. That man is 28-year-old Anthony Hufford. The driver of a stolen truck rammed into his car on North Dixie Drive in Harrison Township.
I don't know how many counties it is. We know St. John's Joint. I don't know.
We're also getting another look at the 25-mile chase that led up to the wreck. This comes from Tip City Police. After getting off on off of I-75, the chase weaved through traffic and even sped past a school bus at one point. Troy police say they pulled their officers off of that chase not long before the crash. Other officers stayed on. In the end, police arrested Jordan Harville. Investigators tell us he was drunk and used heroin during the chase.
You just struck a vehicle. You just struck a vehicle. He's going in oncoming lanes of travel. There's a vehicle and oncoming traffic. units are terminating pursuit.
And high in court today as a judge hands down a sentence to the man who caused a deadly crash after stealing a truck in Miami County. News reporter Maytal Levy has new information and breaks down what happened today in court. May?
A judge sentenced 25-year-old Jordan Harville to 10 years in prison. As he turned to apologize to the family of the victims, things took a turn. One of the family members started cussing at Harville before being removed from the courtroom.
Just like to say that I'm truly sorry.
We won't share what expletives were said. While the man who muttered them was removed, he added,
I'll see you when you get out.
Harville pled guilty to aggravated vehicular homicide in August as part of the plea agreement. Prosecutors say Harville stole a pickup truck in Miami County in March and led several law enforcement agencies on a chase on I-75. This is video of that chase. He got off the highway at the Northwoods Boulevard exit, going south on North Dixie Drive. Harville crashed the truck into a vehicle driven by 28-year-old Anthony Hufford. Hufford died in that crash. During court today, his mother turned to Harville, letting him know how he forever changed their lives. She wonders why he didn't just pull over.
He's missing out on being the best man in his younger brother Brandon's wedding that is set for October 1st of this year. He's missing out on finally finding his one true love that he wanted so badly. He's missing out on being an amazing uncle to his brother Christopher's two sons, Charlie and Colin, and future children of his brother Brandon and sister Tia.
County prosecutors say they believe in Harville's sentencing. The judge also ordered he lose his driver's license for the rest of his life. Maytal Levy, 5 on 2.